Hey guys, my name is Levi Snyder. I just wanted to take a quick second to say thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to earn your employment, but I'll get right to it. The reason I think I'm a good negotiator and a good asset to your company is one, I'm great at building value in my product. In my opinion, it's value that sells your product, not price. If your value outweighs your price, then in my eyes, you're almost there. You're 90% of the way. So one thing I'm really good at is digging in with a customer, finding out what their needs, what their wants, their desires, everything about what they're looking at, and making sure that I match them up with something that they're going to get the most value out of. Once I do that, like I said, the price isn't really a big deal. The second thing is I worked car sales for 3 years, two of it, being car sales, and 100% of all deals I tried to work involved negotiation. No one walks onto a car lot thinking, hey, I'm going to pay full price for the car I'm looking at buying. Everyone's trained to go in and ask for a discount. So I have worked negotiation on every deal I've done. So that's another big reason. The third one is I'm great with customers. Again, I'm great at kind of tearing down walls, figuring out what true objections are, figuring out what people really want. And again, all that goes back up into helping me build the value in not only myself, but the product I'm selling, the company I work for, etc. So 4, I think the big thing, I love selling. I love the negotiating. Every time I hear no, it gets me excited because that puts me one step closer to a yes. No just gives me another thing to go back at them with. So I love the feel of negotiating and the adrenaline rush that I get whenever they finally say yes to a deal or finally say, yes, we're there. It's fantastic. I love it. So then last but not least, I do have training with not only Berkshire Hathaway in sales excellence, negotiations, stuff like that, but I also have training in customer service from Van Tile, things like that as well. So now to go on to something that slipped away from me one time. I had a customer that came in, they were trading in a 2002 Thunderbird with 261,000 miles on it and looking at one of my used 16 Lexus SUVs. Now, on my vehicle, the SUV, I felt like I did a pretty good job building the value in that car. The deal ended up slipping through because they didn't feel like they were getting enough for their trade-in. That right there, I think, is where I really messed up. I didn't focus enough on disconnecting the emotional attachment they had to a car that they had driven for 261,000 miles in 15 years. I hadn't disconnected that emotion with reality. And sometimes I feel like that's what you really have to do to people. You have to put it all in perspective and show them, and I think that's where I messed up on it. So again, guys, thank you very much for taking your time to look at this video. Again, my name's Levi. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great rest of your day.